this is Komori, and some of you have seen in my previous videos I have been wearing my Dunkin Ronpa t-shirt. I got this from the Level Up Studios booth at Otakon this year, and I really enjoy wearing it, especially with my Junko wig, so I decided I was going to make something to go along with it, give it a little bit extra pizzazz, and really work for a Junko cosplay. So let's get started. To start, I got some plaid that has some orange and pink running through it. I got this from Joann Fabrics as a part of their Halloween collection. I'll try and find a link to the fabric and put it in the description box below. And we're going to use this to make Junko's skirt. I made the skirt for this project the same way I did for my default Junko cosplay, and I will have a link to the tutorial in the description box below. To create the base of Junko's choker, I started by taking some orange and pink satin ribbon and wrapped them around a spring ring and sewed them in place. And I did that on both ends of the necklace. Next, I used some rhinestone adhesive and used that to attach some leftover rhinestones along the necklace to give it a little bit more sparkle. Then I used a jump ring to attach a lobster clasp onto one end of the choker so that it could be worn around the neck and closed. Then I made a pair of Monokuma hair clips the same way I made my hair clips for my Mastermind Junko costume, and I will have a link to a free pattern for these little bears if you want to make some yourself. As a prop to go along with the Junko costume, I made another Monokuma, since Junko is pretty much never seen without Monokuma. So I used the Cosmode number 30 pattern for Monokuma, and instead just changed the colors so that it was orange and white instead of black and white. That way it would match the design on the t-shirt. Now if you're interested in making your own Monokuma, I just followed the general directions that were with the pattern from the magazine, and I have a link in the description box of this video for a translation of the pattern. Since the Monokuma still was fairly plain looking, I added a donut design around the stomach to keep a little bit more in with the theme. And I did this just by sewing on a round donut shape out of some tan felt, and then next cut a piece of the same pink fleece that I used for the eye in a squiggly shape, and now I'm going to sew this on to be the donut frosting. For a little bit more decoration, I sewed on some orange bugle beads to look like sprinkles. And with that, Junko is done. For more cosplay sewing tutorials, please subscribe, and thank you very much for watching!